Today we're going to talk just a little bit about the Google Sheets Snap Pack. So Google Sheets is an interesting application to have a Snap Pack for, but we find that there is a lot of shadow IT and a lot of small business type applications or data that starts getting gathered and shared among coworkers in Google Sheets. And sometimes it's useful to have that put into an enterprise grade or a real database for some real analytics when those kind of things mature. Not only that, we can put data into a worksheet as well to make sure it's visible for other users as well that may not have familiarity. We can put that kind of data into spreadsheets for people that are not so familiar with other databases or SQL, for example. So let's take a quick look. In our set of snap packs here, I've got 5 snaps. 4 of them are particularly marked for read. You can tell by the green, and the worksheet writer is the one in the purple as well. Of real interest for some of our users as well is the 2 snaps that do subscribe and unsubscribe. So as you know, as a web-based application, Google Sheets has the ability to let subscribers know when an update has been made. So this is really a way that you can automatically trigger data ingestion from Google Sheets into your database or data warehouse. I'm going to just take a quick little look at a worksheet reader here and select an account. Like all the rest of the snaps inside of SnapLogic, we have the ability to have accounts decoupled from the actual design, so that way role-based access control ensures only the people that really need to know the account passwords have that. And like the rest of our snaps, we have the introspection ability to go look for particular spreadsheets and put those as options in the configuration rather than have the user type them or copy them. So let's take a quick look at a real life example with a pipeline here. I already kind of showed you the spreadsheets browser that was available here. This gives us an ID for each one of them so that we could use that in later factors of the pipeline. This is a very straightforward pipeline here that takes data that's been entered in the worksheet and enters it into Azure Synapse. So like the rest of our snaps, as I've already mentioned, we've got a spreadsheet and worksheet defined. We've got the ability to enrich the data, such as adding today's date as the read time or when it was entered, and then a very straightforward write into Azure Synapse SQL. So whether it is a shadow IT project or maybe a higher education department that has a list of students and that needs to be integrated somewhere else, using SnapLogic really makes it easy for the IT users to have somewhere for people to use a familiar interface like Google Sheets and get that data into the rest of their enterprise for analytics or other purposes. If you're curious how to learn more about how to get started with SnapLogic, sign up for a free trial or request a demo, and our team will be in touch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.